Very good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Mr. Mabudur Rahman from KKO College of Food Technology. Today, I will deliver a lecture on GMP. It means good manufacturing. Now, come to start from the definition. GMP is defined as the part of quality assurance which ensures that products are consistently produced and controlled to the quality standard appropriate to their intended use as required by the marketing authorization or product specification. So, in this way, we define a definition of good manufacturing practices. What is it? It is the part of quality assurance which ensures that products are consistently produced and controlled to the quality standards. GMP also provides a model on which to base a documented quality system and describe the practical activities and the controls which must be in place in order to be able to produce products which comply with their specification and are safe for use. It is also more oriented toward the management aspects of good manufacturing practices systems. It ensures that manufacturing products such as food, cosmetics, pharmaceutical goods. These are consistently produced and controlled according to the set quality standards. GMP can help cut down on losses and waste and protects both the company and consumer from a negative food safety events. Now see what are the regulations behind our GMP. Quality of manufactured product. It is highly regulated as it can possess negative risk to consumers. Adulteration, contamination in any step of manufacturing, they are the process and some examples of how manufactured product that does not follow GMP guidelines can bring fatal consequence to consumers. GMP is what implemented by manufacturers because around the world it is mandated by their respective national government to regulate production, verification and validation of manufactured products. GMP is enforced by the US FDA through current good manufacturing practices, which cover a broader range of industries such as cosmetics, food, medical devices, and prescriptions drugs. The FDA conducts facility inspection to assess if manufacturing companies complies with GMP regulation. So, FDA recalls all products which is problematic for manufacturer in terms of both profit and business. Now see here what are the basic guidelines regarding our GMP. So total 12 basic guidelines of GMP. GMP guidelines are set of principles that helps what manufacturers implement. GMP guidelines are customarily flexible with countries having their own legislation. But almost all regulations are derived from the basic concepts. First one, quality management. So this principle behind our GMP, it ensures that manufactured products are fit for its intended use or not. It also guides us what to achieve this quality objective, quality assurance, good manufacturing practices, quality control and quality risk management should be comprehensively and currently implemented or next guideline, quality assurance. The system of quality assurance aims to ensure that manufactured products are designed and developed in a way that meet the requirements for GMP or not. Next one is good manufacturing practices for products as a part of quality assurance. Good manufacturing practices is concerned with production as well as is also concerned on quality control. So it have some aims to mitigate the risk, as well as it have some basic requirement according to WHO's good manufacturing practices for pharmaceutical, which state the following. All manufacturing processes are clearly defined, systematically reviewed in the light of experience, and shown to be capable of constantly manufacturing medicinal products, as well as also to define critical steps of manufacturing process and to significant change to the process which are validated, as well as they have some necessary facilities for GMP, which is provided through GMP, and they are appropriately qualified and trained personnel, adequate premises, suitable equipment, correct material containers, approved procedure and instructions, as well as also provide a well-trained operators. Records are made manually or by recording instrument during manufacture. Records of manufacture include what? Distribution. It also include product minimize any risk to their quality. A system is available to recall any batch of product from sale or supply. Next guidelines, quality control. Quality control, it is a part of GMP that focus on what? Sampling, specification and testing. Because sampling, specification and testing, this will be the initial condition. If we will control this thing, then our product shelf life will be how much it show. It check the organization, documentation and release procedures. Next guideline is quality risk management. It is a process of assessing risk that can affect the quality of our product. According to its principle, quality risk management should ensure these things. What? Evaluation of risk to quality, which is based on scientific knowledge, experience with process. Level of effort, formality and documentation of the quality. Next guideline, sanitation and hygiene. It is very important. Sanitation and hygiene is a vital in every aspect of manufacturing process. It covers all these things, contamination such as personal premises, equipment, containers and production material. Next one is building and facilities premises. As a principle, the premises should be suited in an environment that is suitable for its operation and on that is free from risk of contamination. Next one is equipment. Same with the premises. Equipment should be designed, located and maintained to function according to its intended use. Next one is raw material. All material used for production should be stored properly according to its appropriate. Next one is personal. The success of GMP compliance heavily relies on the people. GMP and principles of GMP and receive continued training, hygiene instructions and other tools relevant to their needs. Respective managers should be clear on job description for each worker to avoid misunderstanding. Validation and qualification, qualify systems, premises and equipment if they are fit, ready for its intended use, it will helpful. According to the WHO, World Health Organization, qualification and validation should be established and provide. So according to that the premises supporting utilities, equipment and process. The premises supporting utilities and equipment have been built and installed in compliance with their design, as well as supporting utilities and equipment operate according to their design. Next one is the complaint. Handling complaint is also part of GMP. GMP complaint, ideal complaint handling should be ready solution to provide for all contingencies. Documentation and record keeping, it is also very important either uh, manually or by machine. Document must be designed, prepared, reviewed and distributed with care. Document should be clear, legible. Document must be approved, signed and dated by appropriate and authorized person, so that in future when we use this thing, that will be a good and appropriate things. Document must be regularly reviewed and updated. It is necessary. Record each action taken for traceable activities such as manufacturing and Next one is inspections and quality audit. It is also very important. GMP it is implemented and compiled with. Document what areas need more work and provide corrective measures of the continuous improvement. How to sustain GMP compliance? GMP compliance regulations are developed to enhance the safety of manufactured products. Consumer get the highest quality possible if we follow these guidelines. GMP come or follow quality team validation. In quality team have a team of skilled workers that will focus on improving the current manufacturing. In validation, process validation, cleaning, sanitation, computer, analytical, because the documentation uh, recorded and validated in the industry to keep for further. Next one is surprise audit. A surprise audit every now and then can help gain more accurate insight on what goes in the facility. Then compliance training to provide the staff to provide the compliance training to staff because it is the best way to understand the GMP rules. So what are the requirements in GMP? Quality management, personal, premises, documentation, production, quality control, contract manufacturer analysis, complaint requirement. So in quality management, effectively implemented assurance systems, and in personal, it must be qualified personnel to carry out the necessary. In premises and equipment must be built and maintained to suit the operation which being carried out, and layout and design must to minimize the risk of error and permit effective cleaning. Then documentation, specification, instruction, procedure and record must free from errors and available in writing. In production, activities must follow clearly defined procedure and should be performed only by trained and competent people. Quality control, it is also must necessary because confined to laboratory operation but must be involved in all decisions that may concern the quality of the product. Complaint and product recall, all complaint and other information concerning potentially defective product must be reviewed and carefully according to written. Self-inspection, internal audit should be conducted in order to monitor and implement it and compliance with GMP and should follow SOP rule. Okay, thank you for listening.